All right, we live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Come on.
Yes, Shalom, Israel.
Yes, Shalom.
We have been bringing out this truth since 1969. And this truth goes out to the nation of Israel, who are the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Indians, who went into slavery, and we could find this throughout the scriptures. So, as we go into tonight's class, I am priest and officer Sawakyala, holding on Officer Galawan. So tonight we're going to go into a lot of things that you know, transversing, or you know, things that are taking place within the country at present. You know, within this community. You know, you're going to show now power amongst nations, and this is the reason why, you know, well, we need to separate ourselves. Who are talking about separate? Are talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Separate from our oppressors, because by not separating, you know, as we say, we go against the word of the Most High. So, just want to go through two little article, you know, well, surrounding the death of the Mahasaba. You know, it's something, you know, that you know, that to demonstrate, you know, power amongst this people, you know. So we just we know the article, and then, you know, you go just go through a little history and all, you know, concerning, you know. Yeah. So a lot has been taking place and surrounding this, you know, this religious leader, but this will only move to, as I say, within his community.
On the controversial probe of the Secretary General of the Senate, Maharaj, has been making the rounds on social media. But in case you weren't aware of what was being said and the controversy, Mr. Maharaj was speaking live on TV Jagrati, his own television station, when he revoked the Indian invitation to the political leader of the United National Congress. I don't know if you stand to an invitation for Indian Arrival program Wednesday.
Go ahead.
At Latchley College.
Right.
You are going to talk, but I want to tell you now, I will put that invitation. You are not welcome on our.
So you see, in Norway, this invitation was sent out to the opposition leader, who is also a Hindu as well. So, you know, he now showing that he revoking that invitation. I mean, to say that, oh, hey, you ain't invited to speak no more. Because when you do the backdrop on the reason why he revoked that, so she's speaking is because why? It had this Muslim, I believe she was a sister, who was to teach who went to teach in the Mahasabha, in the schools, in one of the schools now. And he said, in order for you to teach in the school, you must comply with the rules and the regulations within this political price. Anybody? Go ahead.
I believe what you mean when you pay the political price, you know, as the opposition leader of the United National Congress. You know, she so-called have the Hindu or the Indian base.
Right.
So he was saying basically he's withdrawing his group, so the large Indian base.
Right.
So he took that political part.
Right. The officer you can because you're going to further explain it as you go along. So people looking at, well, you will pay the political price. No more this, no more voting for you or whatever. But I know what it is. Just as officer, you can't now bring out. That is what it is. Go ahead. Right. There we say, he asking the Hindu to free their vote. Meaning to say that, hey, yeah, what's going on? No longer this burden. So this man demonstrating power. So from as you say, we don't deal with politics. We don't get tapped, with a lot of things surrounding, politics within the nation, within this society, because we already know who our king is. So we don't have to vote in a king, because we already established who the king is through the scriptures. So this now, it's showing, this man showing that for all these years, so right now we're dealing with what taking place in Trinidad, right? All these years that when this was taking place, the power that he have to say, yeah, what's going on? And I think this was brought across by Commander General on one of the he grill
right.
where he's saying that hey, don't get tapped in this, because you know why? Because these people and them is the ones and them who in charge of the society right now, who in charge right now in Trinidad, the East Indians. Right? So they now in charge now. So it just showing you the whole political arena. Why it is that we as a people mustn't get caught up within this arena. Go ahead.
And the best program, work for whichever candidate is the best candidate.
Right.
That's because
Stop it.
Right.
Again, here we say, vote for the best candidate. Let's play it back again. That little piece, right?
The Indians and Hindu or woman. The Hindu vote is going to be freedom. No more voting because you
Let's come back a little thing again. Yeah, that's all. Because you don't want to miss the point too.
To free their vote.
Right.
Vote for whichever party has the best program.
Right. That's all.
Right.
You see, he said vote for the best, vote for the party whichever had the best program. So whichever one of them, who supporting this, meaning to say within their community, he never say, hey, don't vote for their people,
Right.
Say vote for the best.
Right.
Best party that will support in this program. So let me say within the community,
right.
because within the political arena now, it have a lot of East Indians now, as we say, on the PNM side.
Right.
We just drawing reference.
Right.
So we not overlooking that. So what taking place now? Them not really voting for this, but they're voting for the supporting the people.
Right.
They're supporting the people.
Correct.
So he just showing you that hey, yeah, what's going on? No matter what, we will support the people. And anyway, they sit down, we will still support them.
Right.
We're going to still support.
That's candidate. Not because they're Indian and Hindu or woman.
You see? Stop it. It's easy. Not because it's a Hindu or Indian woman. So it automatically showing you that hey, yeah, what's going on? Where people sit down in whatever seat, then go ahead.
It's going to be freedom. No more voting because you belong to the same race or the same car.
You see? No more voting. You say no ever.
Right.
You go ahead and do that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yes, as tell me who it was. If it's Commander General or somebody else brought it out.
Right.
And you're saying that if you don't understand it's a race, you call race for a certain reason.
Right.
That you understand that you're competing against the other race.
That's right.
So basically what's saying,
yeah.
that if you understand that being a war, basically, and then you will continue to be pan, you will continue to serve, basically.
Correct. Yeah. Go ahead.
So opposition leader Kamala Prasad said she will take in stride the remarks made against her by the head of the Sanatana Mahasabha, Sakuram, who uninvited her to the Mahasabha's annual Indian arrivalty event this Wednesday. The UNC political leader, however, is urging members of the Hindu community not to boycott the event in light of Mr. Miraj's public comments.
You hear that? All the dispute between them. This dispute between me and this brother, you got put it like that because there is one. Between me and this brother, all don't follow up on that dispute. All still go ahead and do what we are accustomed to. Go to the Masala, go to the go with this gather as their nation. Go ahead.
Condemnation of her. Charlie Lewis reports.
UNC political leader Kamala Prasad said she was not surprised by Sakuraj's rant about her last week.
See, it's not a surprise.
Right.
So, as we say, it have a lot of things that surrounding these people who are talking about the children of Israel.
Right.
You know, because a lot of things going on within this society, we get caught up in this society and figure out how, well, hey, everybody is everybody, but everybody is not everybody.
Correct.
Because as I say, we had the history, we had as we say, everything to prove that, hey, this is who he is. And as we say, we are governed by laws. And what we laws it? In the scriptures.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
This is what the laws is.
Right.
And the only way you can understand that is by doing what? By coming to the I.S.U.P.K under Commandant General YAHANNA and sit down amongst righteous men.
Right.
And sit down and be taught, that how, hey, know your history and understand that how, hey, don't feel that within this political arena you can get tapped, because if you go to associate yourself within this arena, all it will cause is just cause division amongst your people, division amongst your people, because we as a people, we always clinging to our oppressors, to try to hold on to them, right? Go ahead.
The Hindus not to boycott the Indian arrivalty event held by the Mahasabha. She said it was Mr. Miraj's right to uninvite her and said she won't engage in a tit-for-tat with him.
This is not about Kamala. It is not about me. I do not want to get drawn into
this. Look again. This is not about me. Why it is now, as we say, we just get caught up in as we say in other people matters. As that scripture said, don't be a busybody in other people matters. Why it is we just get caught up in that? And when these people them handling the business, these people then making sure that the people been taken care of. Some people might look at it, we people just look at it in the concept that, hey, why it is now we talking down and demonstrating that we a racial or a racial discrimination, but really and truly, this just showing separation. This just showing that these people them love the people. Why it is now we always coming up with that thought in mind to think that hey, you are racist. When lo and behold, these people taking care of their own. They're going outside that.
Even as a saying that which is so heavy, how could you be a racist for loving your people? They truly love their people, so
right.
They will do whatever it takes.
Right.
So make sure that their people are on top.
Right.
And if me loving you as my brother,
right,
you call me racist because of that,
right,
then you don't love your own people.
Right. So you see,
you're supposed to take care of
right.
your people and put your people first.
That's right.
Before anybody else.
That's right. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
a tit-for-tat across the country. He has his constitutional rights, freedom of expression. He has his rights. It's his event. So I think all of it is right. I give him back his rights.
You see any sort of disagreement on she face expression, like, I'm mad because I'm going to the Mahasabha, like how we just function is, trying to show that source I vex. No source of vexes on she face. What she face expression, she glad. She glad, and then again too, as a woman now, she understands who she places. She not overriding the authority. It's showing you that how she now still holds she ground. Because why? This man speak. This is the head of the Mahasabha. This is the head over me. So if you say that whatever, I go hold my ground. I go stand my ground. She showed her respect. Yeah, go ahead.
It really also shows, even in the Kingdom culture,
right?
The understanding of the power of the man,
right?
And him having authority, because
right?
Just by him saying or speaking something,
right?
You can so-called draw away,
right?
Either support,
right?
You can either make things hard,
right?
Or make things easy.
Yeah.
She knows how 90% of our political base,
right?
I think
you see.
Which are the majority in the Manasa.
Right. Yeah, you have something to say of that, Barra?
Yeah, well, I think that too. Showing you that even though you have a disagreement between both of them,
right?
She's not blowing it. But the bigger thing is the nation.
That is it. Correct. Correct. She not making it dramatic. Like this is what happening. She has rule and she function to function. Well,
I'm not going to be drawn into any diversity. I don't believe that anyone should engage in boycotting activity. If you planning to go, go. If you are not planning to go, stay. But do not let this event, do not let us delight in our differences. Let us not divide because of our differences. Right. So those who want to go, and because...
You hear that again? Let we delight in our differences, and let we not separate, though we have differences.
Right.
No matter whatever we have,
right,
we sticking together.
That's right.
We not going to separate.
And if I may share,
right.
She understands that they can't separate because why they're coming with the culture, the custom, the laws.
That's right.
They understand that.
That's right.
People pressing these Israelites, these black people, Hispanic and Native people.
That's right.
Gotta skate together.
That's right.
You know, if that was us, you would have done to fight amongst each other because of Christianity.
Right.
Christianity has a big part of it.
Right.
Right. If that was two Israelite people, two black people, you would have fight.
Correct.
You understand? Christianity has a big part to play in it, and this is one reason why it is needs to separate from the world.
That's right. That's right.
We have to separate and read the laws in Bible have nothing to do with Christianity.
That's right.
We got to come back to the laws.
Right.
And to unite all of us. And Zephaniah say, that ourselves together our nation not desire.
Let somebody else pull it one time. So I'll be speaking, somebody else just pull it now. So because as we say, we have to understand, that we as a people chosen by the Most High to be a separate people. Body right? Yeah, go ahead. There's Zephaniah 2:1.
Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourself together. Ye gather nation not desired.
Right. So we see that we as a nation not desired by these people. So it's showing you that their desire is to their own, to stick together in thick and in thin. No matter what come or what come the way, but we have to stick together because that is who he is. Go ahead. That is it. Right. So just finish please.
Let us not divide because of our differences.
Right.
So those who wanted to go, and because this has not happened, people are saying stay home. If you are planning to go, go. If you're planning not to go, stay home.
As to Mr. Maharaj's claims that he called on Hindus to free their vote and not vote for race or by religion, Mrs. Prasad Desessa urged the populace to vote for party and performance.
Every voter in our country is entitled to vote on issues. Those who think who will best serve the interests of Trinidad, people of Trinidad and Tobago. Again, I am not going into
That's all. So you see, she ain't talk nothing different from when he talk.
Correct.
On issues, whatever. Let me say something happening down in library. I just drawing reference, but the majority of people down in library, as we know, is black people.
Right.
You know, them not partaking in those issues. I just drawing reference.
Right.
We not here now, as we say, to bash, but we just bring in the proof and truth, because this is what we've been taught to do, to speak the truth. As the scripture says, let the Most High word be true and every man a liar. We in here to pamper down, we just speaking the truth because they speaking the truth. Right? So as she says, she not talking anything different from where she brother talking about. Where she East Indian brother talking about. She not talking nothing different from what he talking about. You know? Right? So go ahead.
But so, if you're listening to the what he said, he said they were no longer vote on race or religion.
Right.
So they were voting on race and religion before.
Correct.
So it was just a kind of, I should say, PR stunt, but he still made it clear.
Right.
The stunts.
And that way demonstrate, he had that power. He had that power as the Masaba to tell you, hey, don't vote. Don't vote. So what who the people was listening to? They was listening to him. It just showed you that power. And if we, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, come back and we start to listen to, as you say, to our God, who is the God of this Bible, for blacks, Hispanics, then we will understand that, hey, come out from amongst as we say, these other nations, and I watch, mean to say, hey, only just gather yourself and come together as a people. We have a purpose on this earth, which is to rule over. Meaning to say that hey, what going on? We was here at once, but because our integration, as we always say, mixing up with the other nations, this is what befall us. So by coming back now, and as we say, because we have a lot of things now within this society, we now can use as that platform to show that how that all nations for themselves. And I just have a little insight here to show you how quick these people them can just build within a period of time. So let me just ask some right here. So let me say in 1845 we know that was the when the beginning and the end for blacks, Hispanics, and Native, that stepping now from the so-called oppressor by just putting a next oppressor, just putting the supervisor over us. So within that period of time now, the population of Trinidad, let me say, is 1.39 per se. That's just an average, right? Out of that now, we'll say 40% is blacks, right? 40.3% is East Indian, right? 6% is white people. 1.2% is China. That next thing and all too. Because again, before I even go further, let me just touch on that and all too. Even they and all having a part to play within this country. Because look, as we say, again, the stick together. Watch up in Charlotte Street. Charlotte Street. The command open at Chinatown. And then now they're telling we that how there's called we lazy. But if you go, as they say, the whole backdrop of this, we as a people, we never had opportunity of a start within this country, within this society.
Right.
Everything now is on a backdrop. So within that period of time now, they already know that how a year was going on. By keeping these people in this position, again in the scripture, Psalms 83, give you a clear view on how this whole thing set up. Right. So as I say, we will touch on that after, but as I say, 6% is people, 1.2% is Chinese, right? So when you do the calculation on that now, right? The amount of East Indian from when they came here, guess how much of them came here? 225, right? Now there's 40.3% of our population are 1.3 million, which is equivalent to 556,000 from 225. So you see how fast and rapid that these people build. Because why? As I say, there was supporting the own. With that start, the supporting the own with that start. And by them now coming here now, them now, as I say, they bring a lot of the cultures. Yeah, go off the Barat.
So I guess just to add on that statement that the former head of the Sanatanda, Mahama,
We know we vote for that, so that's how we
right. East Indians and them stop using contraceptives and tell them to basically to breed, so it would be more than the Israelites and them.
Right.
Always being poor.
Because remember now it also had a little clash between the Mahasaba and the Roman Catholic leader concerning with the age and marriage with the church consent. And that clash now end up with the Mahasaba letting he know, hey, mind your business. We handling we thing inside here, you don't get involved inside what taking place here. You handle scene on the outside here. And then now a question was asked saying, concerning, well, hey, if a law passed, here we tell the interviewers, that law passed, that law in pass, let me talk about because no law in pass as yet. So you're already dominating and showing that power. That power, do get involved with what taking place here. Do get involved with that. So all what taking place here, this is within this community or this people, So as I say, with a comment, as I say, they came with a couple religions. It have a class where we officer one teach on concerning Rastafarian, you can look up that on YouTube, and insight on it, and you hear back on the history and all. So it have a couple classes, with a teach on. So this was one of the cultures that they bring. That and as I say, they came as Hindus and as Muslims. So we see we understand that So we now looking now at this point now, the Muslims. So if them came here as that now, then why it is now that within this community now, it have more blacks, Hispanics within that community. So with that now, as I say, a little backdrop on that and all too. So out of that 556,000, let me say, they say, well, 8% of them is Muslim. 8% out of that. So who is the next percentage? So as I say, a little backdrop on a little history again. So that 8% now, you know who that 8% is? It shows that 8% is ones who running businesses who are all these establishments now in certain places now. So they now have their hands and all over. That's all, eh? Yeah, so as we say, there are a lot of things. Yes, sir. There are a lot of things that we as a people, you know, should more or less, as we say, as scripture, separate ourselves, meaning to say that, oh, hey, don't partake, you know, in these customs. Don't partake in these customs.
So
Yeah.
you understand, right?
Right.
So now the Islam
faith.
influence. So
Right.
they started to take over on a different level with regards to businesses and then
Right.
bringing in black people then.
Right.
Well, true, what you call it?
Right.
Enticing them
Mm-hmm.
to make them feel like, you know, he's all one. But the main aspect, because they had the little religious tension, which because this is Hindu here and as Muslim, so they use that now as a platform to build their economy as opposed to actually building anything. Because all right.
That little article right there, just kind of read it and you'll get a little backdrop on it now.
Right. Trinidad and Tobago, Islam and Trinidad and Tobago slack, right? Muslims in Trinidad and Tobago constitute only 8% of the population.
Right. So just now, so you see now from that 556,000 East Indian now, 8% of that, as I say, all that the nation was built from 225, 8% now hold on to that Muslim faith. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And are mostly of East Indian descent.
Right. Go ahead.
But they play an important political, economic, and social role.
So stop it. Who it is now, as we say, funding these brothers and sisters to go to the Middle East? Who it is doing that? So you see, you see the roles that these people playing.
Right.
Go ahead.
Numerous elected officials are Muslim, and many businesses are Muslim owned.
You see? Go ahead. So the whole backdrop of that now, you would never see that face of any one of their people within the media. The only time you will see that is because when something arises and then probably it's just for a short time and just move. Go ahead.
Right. In 1990, Trinidad was briefly thrust into the world spotlight when an obscure black Muslim group.
Right. Stop right there. Anybody can just explain that. So just give me a little backdrop now, because as we see, I just saying. So this come now and talking about coup, 1990. 8% is East Indian, but now, as we see, I didn't get into the calculation. Well, we already know the rest concerning with blacks, Hispanics on the country. So with that percentage now, that's showing you that how, because 99, let me say 80%. I'll just get that figure. 80% are these brothers and them who in the ghetto, you know, who live in this life. What faith they in? Look at that little video clip just the other day with the same brother was singing. When you watch the whole backdrop, because of some card they bring it out. He they bring it out now. He bring it out now.
Right.
And when he bring it out now, it show you know that this brother as a singer now, but we living up in Lavantil. But a lot of things surrounding we people now by just using we people as a platform to gain wealth. And when the backdrop on it now, they went to rob a small grocery parlor. And within the grocery parlor, it had a plainclothes police, as we just say. So with that now, he end up now, the partners them run. That's why I say that they say that friends is carry and they'll bring it back. But the whole understanding, the friends who we understand who it is, don't mix up with the other nations. It's not your people.
Right.
We have to understand that. Me to say that as you say, just as Sat says, don't get in my business. he mean nothing. You know, you don't get involved in my business. But it shows you know that when we know, as we say, when friends we find ourselves caught up in as we say in these other nations' business. So again, so the brother now he end up getting shooting leg. So when with that now, the gun that he had on now, you know he had on one of them Muslims call it. I really know the name too much as I say. So he had on one of that now. So with that now, them just first I say again, just as you was reading with the 8% of them whatever, them not even taking charge concerning that. But again, as you say, when we was reading concerning with where
in 1990, Trinidad was briefly thrust into the world spotlight when an obscure black Muslim group attempted to overthrow attempted to overthrow the democratically elected government by force. There are about 85 mosques in Trinidad.
How much?
85 mosques in Trinidad. On Trinidad.
So who own them mosques? Who own them mosques? Tell you who own the mosques.
Right.
These is the people them now who funding this whole program now and saying no on top here now and no certain we people as you say we are the oppressed, setting we up now amongst we all now to do what? To terrorize, to vandalize, all of that and they now sit down in that seat. So you would never see them. Go ahead.
Right. On Trinidad, but only 1 or 2 on Tobago.
You see? Is it?
You don't?
Go ahead, go ahead.
The government officially recognizes several Muslim holidays and sponsors an annual Eid al-Fitr celebration.
So this is the recognize that. Them already know what's going on. So as I say, by getting into this as we say, this warfare with politics, as I say again, we're not affiliated, as I say, with these things. But what we're bringing out here now is truth concerning the separation that we now must always remember that we is a nation. We is a separate nation, meaning to say that we need to stay together as a people. Don't look at what these oppressors and them doing. Don't take heed to them. They had their culture, they had their business. Let them take care of their business. Because we getting involved in that now. It only now helping them to oppress more and helping them, as I say, to move up in this society. Where I'm upside down.
Yes, like yes, even when you listen to what being read, you know, the cell is an obscure, which means they had no real significance. And more so, if you look at the Abu-Bakr, it was predominantly Africans in that mosque, right? And they said they were obscure, they was almost of no importance. And when you really look at how so-called Muslims found it, they are always together. So what made this group different from all the other groups was because they probably were seen ostracized from the so-called Indian Muslims, separate from the Negro Muslims. So they were more or less by themselves. That's why they call them obscure. So nobody really know them or probably want to deal with them. So you can see that still clear separation, even in that whole Muslim or Islam, between blacks, so-called blacks, the Indians and so-called.
So lucky for me, right? Because if I'm mistaken, it have 2 different sets then, or 2 different, I just call it sex, S-E-C, T-S, right? Sex, right? Which is the what you call it? Al-Jaid, Al-Jamat, I'm thinking another one next one, Al-Saeed or something like that. In Syria, Sunni, and the next one, right? Sunni, I think is Christian, and the next one is whatever, right? But a key point you was bringing out in the article, it showed itself, which is the same 8%, right? With East Indian, that's why it's in the
That is the point.
right? Because what they control, the political
right,
social,
right,
and most importantly, economic. That is the way to follow it.
That was the most important thing. So even though as Officer Kada was bringing out to
Right.
us, just highlighted it now.
Right.
That is the key point, because even though, you know, as I say, this brother now who following this state now,
right,
we obtain
money to get.
We obtain that from it must have somebody funding this his program.
Correct.
So you can only 10 mosques just drawing reference, but based on that now, that is the platform.
Correct.
That is the platform.
Right.
So as we say, we know how to understand that by we know, as we say, merging or getting in the mix these other nations, we will always be that sense of attention, because that is what they want it to be.
Correct.
They always want, as they say, without any flavor in the pot.
Okay.
They have no pot.
Right.
So they must get our flavor in the mix now to do what? To do all the mischief.
Correct.
To do all the mischief.
Right.
But as we say, that is why we need now, as we say, to separate ourselves from these other nations.
Right.
Yeah. So
like,
yeah.
For me as well. As they rightfully saying, and Officer Carl was saying too, right? Just one little thing.
Right.
They make sure highlight black.
Right.
Something group.
Right.
Muslims.
Yeah, the highlight.
So,
correct.
But using our taste that the most give us, and it's spirit to do right. But they misuse it. Again, under the wrong influence, by we integrating. Cause that, but they'll make sure that they separate and put these as niggas then. So like if you know.
Right. And as we say, let we know, as we say, as we go to the scriptures now, we go into the scriptures, as we say, that's how we just prove all things, because as we say, we speak not of ourselves, because we are orders and we are instructions to follow. And as we say, as the scripture say, this truth has been handed down to faith. So we have a job to do. As we say, all praise to the Most High, Yahawashi, and the Commander General, to pass this truth down, as we say, to faithful men. So what we're going to be speaking, as we say, from here until that time, we're going to be speaking the truth. And as we say, as we grow, we're going to grow as a nation. And as we say, we're going to do what? We're going to stand in all truth.
That's right.
Right? So let me go to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3.
And if I may, before you read that,
yes, sir.
One of the reasons why we join all these religions, because after slavery was abolished, we had nothing.
Right.
We thought about
right.
history.
Right.
It was just like, as we say, sheep just going around in all sorts of religions.
That's right.
Hinduism, Buddhism,
that's right.
Islam, Rastafarism, all kind of things, because everything was taken away from us.
That's right. That's right.
Apart from that, I was like, curse that you don't put upon us.
That's right.
You curse it, you scatter us around.
That's right.
And you worship.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we could pull that and all too. Well, we pull that first before and all. That's true, yeah. Yeah, we let I Deuteronomy chapter 28, 64. Let me get that.
Right.
And then we'll go back to 7.
That's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64.
Right.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
Right.
From one end of the earth.
Right.
Even unto the other.
Right. So as we see the scriptures bringing out, He going to scatter us, just as the officer bringing out, He going to scatter us from one end of the earth even unto the other. Go ahead. And
there thou shalt serve other gods.
And there go, that why we end up now, as we say, end up in the Muslim mosque. The 8% ruling over, our percentage are we end up in the rest are we, and 80% of you see the population end up in the Muslim mosque. Because why? Because of oppression. Because wanting to for betterment, as they say, for your family, for your nation, they now show you that this is the way. This is the way. And then as we say, they have a whole history again. That class that Officer Galawan did on that and all, with history Islam and all, the history on that, the backdrop on that, as you say, you can go up on YouTube, as you type in I.S.U.P.K, You know, I have a lot of classes now with history, you know, from the men above who teach, you know, so you can get a better insight on a lot of things. Because as I say, we just here to do what we've been taught. Meaning to say we will bring out this truth with all boldness and uprightness. Right?
Okay. And there thou shalt serve other gods,
Right.
which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
So you see, we have no idea who are we serving. We just join. Join the Christian church. Worship this image. The man that nailed upon the cross. Who is that? No history, no idea. Nothing. The same thing again. The Muslim mosque. No idea what you're doing. All they see and they jump. Because why? This is as I say, this is the condition that we go ahead.
Okay. Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known,
Right.
even wood and stone.
Because when you say even thou, mean to say we, even we fathers have not known that. Mean to say that this was never part of the customs. We are laws, we are governed underneath laws, statutes, and commandments. This book, as we say, holy means Swadash. This is a separate book. This book, as I say, is a people history book. Right? So, that is it on that?
Okay. Yes, like I said.
Go ahead.
You know, so even when you look at our people, because we have been so destroyed, you know, you're so-called coming to Christianity.
Right.
And when you realize the depth and the oppression in Christianity.
Right.
You know, some people think, well, okay, they have relief going to the Muslim mosque.
Yeah.
But not when it's the same oppressor.
Right.
You know, it's not a different form.
Yeah, they change because again, we were going to that and then we will get back up on that again. So as we say, let me go to we are holding Deuteronomy 7 and 3. Yes, sir. Go ahead, yeah, Deuteronomy 7 and 3. Start at verse 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shall thou make marriages with them.
Right. So again, whatever happening in the Mahasabha, die their business. Just as this man rightfully said, don't get involved in the business. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians don't get involved in these other nation business. It's working for them because they see what the position that they're holding in this society, so it's working for them. You don't try to be their hero. You don't try to be their savior or try to get in the midst of that, because we had previous warnings concerning that. Because anytime we start to involve ourselves with them, the Most High God will not be with us. We have scripture, we have things to prove that. And as you say, Bible, which is the history book, as you say, will prove all of this. If our people, as you say, the people are Trinidad, all their contact 290 51 51473 5173. Contact that number. Contact that number. Seek that assistance. Seek that assistance. You know, and stop get caught up with a lot of things that doesn't concern you. Right? Go ahead, I'm
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Right. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto thy son. This man made a statement. And his statement was, as I say, the boy pull it down, but that's paraphrasing what we say. He said he would never give his daughter to Afro Trinidadian. He would never do that because he understands something here going on. If I do that, then it will be problem within my nation, within my people, my community. So I is not to do that. And here now, as we say, we reading history, which belongs to black people. From, as we say, if we go through the scriptures now, we can prove that this is the history, because we, as we say, was these people who have been oppressed from slavery until now. If you go through every other nation, probably they maybe had some sort of oppression, but look at this time today, because as I say, it have a lot of things like before we used to see on the media, and sometimes I ask the question like, hey, how come don't as they say with this place that they call
thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Right, don't do that.
Thou take unto thy son.
This is something that well, the brothers in this nation, we as we say, we always like to find ourselves amongst these other nations, and because of that now, this is why you see now we end up, as you say, we end up with wealth and we end up with nothing after. And then when you watch why we end up with nothing after, because behind, as you say, they know that a thing like they say, behind every good man is a good woman. But when they use that term now and they talk about this, when you watch behind me now, all you see is who? As they say, if you play dogs, you're going to get bitten by the fleas. So by doing that now, we end up in this position now. We may now have this lustful, as we say, coming to the I.S.U.P.K. It has real upright sisters. Come sit down, as I say, make it 90 days. Make it 90 days. Get your name. Understand, because you say we are governed under law, statutes, and commandments. Don't go under that, as the scripture say. No shall. Go on upside down. Let me just follow up with it.
This one?
Yeah, go ahead.
For neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter,
right? Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
For they will turn away.
With this year, we explaining here now. He say earlier now, thy daughter shall thou not give unto their sons, right? We explain that, right? So we understand now. Don't do that, because now your daughter now end up in this position now. She trying to serve the Most High, and this man now want to serve wood and stone. But she know, as Scripture say, sex is marriage. So she by that now, she born to that man. She born to that man, right? Now as he say, no, his daughter shall thou take unto thy son. So and the reason now we gain this is the reason why you here, because as we say, through all these scriptures, plenty examples why we shouldn't do that. And as you say, even Solomon and all fall victim to that. Fall victim to that because of why? By going onto the other nations. So,
like I said,
go ahead.
As I was bringing up before, right? So it's like the fly and the honey trap.
Yeah.
The fly on the fly trap.
Yeah.
You say honey.
Yeah.
And it's flies, the nasty, right? Because when they do so now, they had the woman and them looking like this big thing. So now they say behind every good man is a good woman.
Yeah.
And they probably is nasty, very conniving,
Right.
and then low down beast.
That's right.
Right? To make them look on TV like
yeah,
and look like this. It's not like there's something special. You know what I mean? And they in that. They're very evil in the nature that people. So now so we better than getting caught up and they're looking for the image, so-called image of
image, That's why again, as we see, when we understand now, with the wrong mind and the wrong concept, it will always come across as a bashing. But really and true, reality is truth.
Correct.
That will be dealing with truth.
Right.
So if you're looking in the eyes of truth, and that's why we was bringing out concerning this man, Sat Maharaj. He was bringing out truth because through his eyes is only truth he's seeing.
Correct.
And and even the opposition leader, she understands truth too.
Right.
So again, this is what we bringing out truth.
Right.
So this is not nothing to do with feelings, it's truth.
Correct.
And if you had the eyes of truth, then you understand what's going on. I need to find myself in this truth to understand who I am.
Correct.
Know my identity and do what? And start to walk after my identity because they're doing it.
That's right.
They're doing it.
Correct.
They're walking after their identity. Right?
So,
go on, I'm upside down.
even going through and seeing how these people operate, because of Christianity in us, consumed by it.
Right.
The focus of God loves everybody.
Right.
You're all encompassing, all together, but they understand it's their religion and their nation that they do not mix. They do not take on other nations' cultures.
Plain.
And there is a witchcraft of Christianity.
That's right.
Where it makes you accept.
That's right.
That's right. Where you're not supposed to be accepted.
That's right. Yeah.
So weak.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and continue. Verse 4.
Verse 4.
Yeah.
For they will turn away thy son from following me,
right,
that they may serve other gods.
And that is why now a lot of our brothers end up in the Muslim mosque. That is why a lot of our brothers end up in the Muslim mosque. Because even though it has sisters in the mix, whatever, they will always push. They'll always find the one little stray and try to get them in graft in that. So that's why a lot of our brothers, and when they tell them multiple wives, as again, this man Paul, as I say, they're so-called God Muhammad now, as I say. As again, the backdrop of the history. He said among the Jews, if you go to the history, as I said, I'm touching on a couple little points. If you go to the history of Muhammad, as I say in his undervan, he was a taxi driver. He used to drive, as I say, told people on camel.
That's right.
And by doing that now, he was an eloquent speaker. He can real talk. So and with that now we end up now with the queen some queen from some Arabian queen or wherever and obtain wealth. And by doing that, every time he journey from wherever he was going and wherever he always used to sit down amongst the Jews. And when and the Jews made to sit at home, black people, Hispanic people, you always sit down amongst them now and by listening to the speech now and engrafted in his own thought without any understanding and without understanding that this doesn't belong to you. So you can sit down in the Christian church, as I say, they can open this book and on top of the pulpit is some pastor named Majari from the Open Bible Church reading. And you will not understand nothing what you're reading. So what are you going to do? You're going to bring all lies. Join the Open Bible. Come. We doing this. Bring all I just say. Most and Christ for for brotherhood. For the brothers are wrong, as we say, we're little conversing, a lot of things that, at this walk now, we know as brothers understand now, as we say, we understand, what it takes to really to be upright.
Okay.
What it really takes to be upright. And as you say, all praises the Most High Christ for commanding General YAHANNA. As you say, Officer Dalawan, who really make that outright stretch. And as I say, for brothers now who reach out now and make that as you say, that direction, because as you say, everything that he bring out now, he didn't bring out, he have instructions to follow.
Right.
He have instructions to follow, and by following them instructions now, we do now. He come now, and as you say, he come and as you say, he raise up righteous men now. As you say, we can dwell together and men, as you say, just as you say, throughout the Babylon, all the brothers in the UK, all the brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K. You know, a lot of them now, as I say, that this walk now, as you say, all praise to the Most High God and Christ, which we came with it in the Hebrew is YAHWH for commanding General YAHANNA, for pulling down this truth and, you know, raising righteous men, righteous women, you know, to stand in the uprightness, truth. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 4.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 4.
Right.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
Right.
That they may serve other gods.
Right. Go ahead.
So will the anger of the Most High power be kindled against you.
So you see, the Most High anger didn't kindle against nobody else. It didn't kindle against nobody else. Because this warning, that's why you always, as you scripture says, these are holy people. Holy means Kodash in Hebrew. These are separate people. It kindle against you. Go ahead.
And destroy thee suddenly.
And it will destroy you suddenly. Because our you start to worship wood and stone. You start not seek out to understand, you know, hey, where is the reason behind this wood? Where is the reason behind serving this stone? We just find ourselves amongst, as we say, a lot of these nations, and we start to absorb, as we say, as we start to follow after the words. Go ahead, verse 5.
Verse 5. But thus shall he deal with them.
Go ahead.
Ye shall destroy their altars.
Right, go ahead.
And break down their images. And cut down their groves. And burn their graven images with fire. Right.
You drop that. You drop that date. Yes, sir. Let me go to Matthew 5 and 17. So
just a sidebar.
Right. Yeah, can't say.
Interracial marriages. So Most High don't like it so much. That's why he had the flood.
That's right. That's right.
What's that? Interracial marriages.
Right. Right.
Flood youth.
Right.
All of that.
Right. Right.
Interracial marriages. Samurai have the culture, so they know.
Yeah, don't get involved in that. That's right.
That's
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
But you will get it back.
Amen.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
right. It's on Christ. Yeah. Right. What of it? Yeah. Can.
The book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 17.
Right.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Right. So we going into understand now with understanding this separation now. So when pastor whoever from another nation come up on the pulpit and bawling laws, these laws done away with, and confusing you. And then you end up now, as you say, the Muslim mosque and bawling at all. The Quran is the oldest wherever, but the Quran, as you said, that will work for the Arabs and them. That has nothing to do with the again. Separate yourself from that. That has nothing to do with it. Because as we rightfully understand, we have a history book. We are laws, we are governed under laws, statutes, and commandments. And if we, as we say, if we continue to walk after these, then as we say, the Most High now will deliver us, as I say, from amongst all of this are taking place. Yeah, go ahead, Osamaka.
Verse 17, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Right, or the prophets. So we here now, as prophets of the Most High, bringing out this truth in all righteousness, because of the love for our brothers and sisters who are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He didn't destroy us. He didn't destroy us because as we have a scripture we say that how he sent the prophets last. Meaning to say that how the prophets he talking about is the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K on that commandment general. That is why we are not affiliated with no other Israelite group. We're not affiliated with them. Because these other groups was also men who sit down and left the school because they thought that they had understand this book. But by doing that now, as we say, on every video that they know that they view, they will see Acts chapter 19, verse 13 to 16 come up. That now, if them didn't read that or understand that, then you know what they'll do? They'll stop what they're doing, come, make the 90 days in all black. And start knowing that how everything is order.
That's right.
Everything is order. Go ahead.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Right. That is the reason why he came to fulfill, to bring the understanding now. To bring the understanding. Go ahead.
Verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
Right. You know that ain't passed yet.
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Right. It didn't change. Go ahead.
Till all be fulfilled.
Right. Till all be fulfilled. Meaning that's how everything that is written inside here, when that fulfilled, then as the scripture say, then as you say, the sky will rip.
That's right.
As you say, when they see him descending with 200 million angels, black men, then they will understand right till all fulfilled now.
Right.
That is why we at the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA, as prophet and priest, we have this is our duty.
That's right.
This is what been called to, because I say that scripture has been back up to show that we didn't just come here. The Most High choose us.
Right.
Say even from your mother's womb.
That's right.
So we didn't just put ourselves here or we like to follow. Satmaraj, die people. Die called here. From your mother's womb, die who he is.
All right.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Right, they're talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Go ahead.
And shall teach men so.
And shall do what?
And shall teach men so.
So brothers who drop off or who walk away from this truth and started do their own thing and started teach men, as you say, what is the own feeling, because you know it are a lot of effeminate. A lot of effeminate brothers and sisters, they want to teach. Even as I say, sisters, they are out of order now. They understand and they know, well, hey, it's out of order.
Right.
1 Corinthians, I think, is
14.
11 3. 11 3. Yeah, 11 3. Yeah, that is order. Sisters started fall off of that order. Because why? Because as the scripture say, and shall teach men so. Go ahead.
And shall teach men so. He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Right. Meaning to say that, hey, whatever royalty or whatever seat you're saying now or no, because you didn't do what you're supposed to do, as you say, all the TDJs and the crypto dollar, all these men and them who say no, and as you say, started teach or people, everything that wrong. Integration, as we say, they're just going to be the least. Meaning to say that, hey, yeah, what's going on? We're obtaining here now. Don't feel that, hey, yeah, we're going on. Like they say that, hey, in the next lifetime, you know, the thing. So them now, as you say, you say your thoughts and my thoughts, your ways, and you even have that in your mind. Yeah. Go ahead.
But whosoever shall do and teach them,
right,
the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Right. And to obtain that greatness is to endure to the end.
That's right.
Because, as we say, only in the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA, that enduring you will find. And you know why? Because as our brother stumble now, we always had our brother now to pick up, to bring counsel. Not just counsel, but you know that to demonstrate that brotherly love. Right? To demonstrate that. And as you say, it have a lot of error, as we say, will come. But as you say, if you understand this, and you understand the truth, and you understand, hey, yeah, what's going on? This is what I've been taught, to love my brother as myself, then that is where you're going to do.
I'm right.
That is where you're going to do. So, yeah. Now we go to Matthew 9 and 16. Yeah, 19 and 16. Yeah, what? 19 and 16. So as we say, we understand, as I say, have a lot of things that go taking place around us. We as a nation, as a people, we is not to get involved. We is not to get involved, but our duty now is to bring it to the platform, or to highlight it, to show our people that by getting yourself involved into this is what will take place. This is what will take place. Yes. 19 and 16, actually. 19 and 16.
Yeah. Matthew 19 and 16.
Right.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Right, that's all. So this was our question now. So a lot of things, as we see, these are questions that all our brothers and sisters is asked when they visit the Christian church, because they're looking for that sense of refuge, that sense of rest, you know, that comfort, to know that hey, really and truly, we're coming out of here because as I say, this is a black man book, right? A Hispanic man book, and this is a history. That's right. So you're always seeking for that sense of refuge, because you're seeking for your God.
That's right.
You're seeking for your God. So by you now doing that now, this is a question that's always be on top of your mind.
That's right.
Because this is a question that all of us was asking.
All right.
All of us was asking that question at that point in time.
I'm right.
Okay. See, as you see. Read over again, Officer Shah.
Matthew 19, verse 16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Right. So there's a question always arising. So it's a question, as I say, blacks and Hispanics and they always ask that question. But the answer for this question, go ahead, Shah.
Verse 17. And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good?
Right. Go ahead.
There is none good but one.
Right. So there's none good but one. There's none good but one. our king, Yahweh, he follow instructions. As I say, he did it over and over until at this time he got it right. Then he understand now that, hey, there's none good but one, who is the Most High God. Right? Go ahead.
That is the Most High God.
Right. Go ahead.
But if thou would enter into life, keep the commandment.
Right. So, but if you want to enter into life, meaning to say that, hey, if you want to obtain, or to obtain, as we always say, the sense of rest, to know that, hey, all these persecution, all these trials, all these tribulation, and you want to enter into real life and understand to give your mind or that rest. Go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Keep the commandments.
Keep what?
The commandments.
Keep the commandments. So all we was reading concerning, because you said the whole book is commandments. Laws, it govern under laws, statutes, and commandments. We govern under as you say, no other name. Because anytime as you say, we start to integrate and start to follow all these other nation customs. This is what this happened to we. We started walk as the scripture say, walk after their gods. Right? So again, all we only bringing out here is truth. And that this is what we have been taught, to bring out truth. And the truth, as you say, is our purpose now, as you say, is to speak to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, who are the lowest 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Just as Satmaraj said, don't get involved again within the Hindu community. Don't get involved with this, what we bring out here now. Don't take up this custom and start to teach and you have no understanding concerning this. Because as you say, there are a lot of things we as you say, if a man thief something that doesn't belong to him, he's supposed to get charged. So all these, as you say, religious leaders from other nations who interfere with this book, which belongs to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They're supposed to be charged because you know why? They is the ones, as you say, especially the oppressors or oppressor, who is the so-called white man or oppressor. He's supposed to be right. As you say, that time. So that is it on that. That is on that. We read 16.
And now verse 7.
Right. So again, we need to separate yourself. We need to say, as we say, we need to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Come back. Right. Let me get 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. So yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 6.
2 Corinthians 6 verse 17. Wherefore, come out from amongst them.
Right, that's all right. Right. So, now we start from verse 16. Start from 16.
Corinthians 6,
So,
verse 16. And what agreement had the temple of the Most High with idols?
Right. What agreement had the temple of God, of the Most High, with idols? He already gave us that don't worship no other God besides me. I say, don't worship no idols. We end up now, as I say, here we end up in the Muslim mosque. You think they will not tell you that? Same thing in the Christian church. Look as I say on what taking place at present right now. A lot of, as we say, activities, leading up to this time at I.S.U.K calendar year, the oppressor calendar year. A lot of people, a lot of our people now getting involved in that again, in a lot of idols. And you just say, what agreement at the temple of God with idols? Go ahead.
For you are the temple of the living power.
Okay. So I just go there now to show that how, as you say, a lot of people like to say, hey, or that the temple of God, these other nations who following after this custom, because again, it had a couple of these little clips where Satan all talk when he sit down with the next brother now and was reasoning. And here we telling him, you say within this arena, within the political arena, it have no Hindu inside the arena. So he explained to him why you saying that. Then he started calling them by name. What was this man? Some Mohammed. He say he's not Hindu. He's a Presbyterian. He call her next name. He say she's not Hindu. She's a Presbyterian. So he now showing that how that why now the statement that he make now no longer the Hindu whoever vote for whoever you want. So there are a lot of things that I see surrounding now that now again they together as a people. Go ahead, yeah, I believe it's one of that. Yeah? Now we go hold on it. Because as I say, based on the mindset of 8 people, we bringing out truth. And all we only doing right now is showing that these people they stick to the people. And what we teaching here is that our people need to stick together as a people. We must not, as we say, hold hands with the oppressors. Yeah. Go ahead, Officer Shah.
As for the Most High had said, I will dwell in them and I will walk.
Yes, sir. Start over. From 16, yeah.
Verse 16. And what agreement had the temple of the Most High with idols? For you are the temple of the living power.
So let me know that we is the temple. We is this people. We is this holy people. We just separate people. Because we have as you say, this now, as you say, the Most High choose us to be a special people. Go ahead.
And as for the Most High had said, I will dwell in them and walk in them. And I will bear their power, and they shall be my people.
Right. And I will be their God. Go ahead.
And they shall be my people.
And they shall be what?
My people.
See? This is who he is. We govern under, as you say, laws, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Wherefore, come out from amongst them.
Read that again.
Verse 17. Wherefore, come out from amongst them.
So here we say, wherefore, come out from among them. Or they come out from the Muslim mosque, come out from the Christian church. Come out. Come out from all these doctrines. You know that a lot of these religious leaders, teaching, as you say, falsifying and then understanding that this book, which is called, as you say, the Holy Bible. Holy means separate, means Quadash in Hebrew. This book is separated from all other nations. Come out from among them. We say, wherefore come out from among them. Stop following the doctrines. Stop partaking their customs. Go ahead.
And be you separate.
And be what?
And be you separate.
That is what that. This coming up from me. Say, be you separate. Be ye separate. Me you. Be separate from them. Separate yourself from them. Go ahead.
Say the Lord.
Say it to
the Lord.
There's instructions. The instructions. Go ahead.
And touch not the unclean things.
Right. Go ahead.
And I will receive you.
Right. So you tell me, come up from among them, and as you say, touch not the unclean thing, and he will receive us. Don't give your sons unto their daughters. Don't give your daughters unto their sons. Don't touch that unclean thing. Nothing that is unclean. Don't touch it. Well, in verse 8, read verse 18.
Verse 18. And I will be a father unto you.
Be a what?
A father unto you.
Right.
And you shall be my son.
Right.
And daughters.
Right.
Saying the Lord Almighty.
Say the Lord Almighty. So you see, this is who Most High God is to us. This is so. The Isaiah 52 and 11.
God. Book of Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 11. Depart ye, go ye out from thence. Touch no unclean thing.
Touch no what?
Touch no unclean thing.
Go ahead.
Go ye out of the midst of her. Be ye clean, that bear the vessels of the Lord.
So what we is?
The vessels of the Lord.
Thy who is. Thy who is. We are just vessels. We can't bring, as they say, can you pour new wine in old bottles? Yeah, do that. So just be in that vessel. Just be in that vessel. This is what I expected of we. Do mix up yourself amongst these heathens and them. These other nations. They for their people. They for their people. They again, as the scripture say, separate. We need to separate. We need to separate. We need to understand that we govern under laws, statutes, and commandments. We need to, as you say, among them. Stop finding yourself involving yourself in things that you're not supposed to be involved with. Black man is, and in the book of Numbers, I think it's 118. So this is who he is, and this by identifying you are from the seed of your father. Okay. So you must know your identity. So it has no falsifying or no skip or no duck. This is how you're going to identify the identity. So again, as we are the I.S.U.P.K under Command General YAHANNA, this is what we've been taught, truth. We've been taught about this truth to our people. We've been taught that these records belongs to 8 people, a holy people, a separate people. These records belong to them. And as we grow as a nation, we have a duty to uphold, as we say, near the Sinatong. We must be upright. We must be truth. If we don't be truth, then you're going to see that the Most High God, as they say, is not. And with that,
we are the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commandant General YAHANNA. New rules for brothers and sisters. When from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18:21 and Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 to 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew and pronounced ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, you give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests. To give whatever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocation for 8 days. For 8 days. You can find this in 1 Maccabees chapter 4 verses 52 to 61. We're going to turn and face the east. Ratazaka, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Aya, Bashamayo, Natan Lanawa, Lakam, Kal, Watnawa, Kasalaknawa, Watianawa, Wala'a, Tabayanawa, Wanasaya 1, Abal, Awashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Baha'ala, Wataparat, I will love you. Aman.
What we just said in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom, the power and the glory, forever. So be it.
We're going to say the blessings in Hebrew.
And Yahweh and Michael, and the angel, Commandant General YAHANNA.
We thank you.
So be it.
We're going to say the hakak or the power prayer for the structure in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh, Larapa, Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Lataha, Matazarium, Hakak, La Hakwayam,
Ail Rakwa,
Hatamala, Lagaroshan, Basham, Yahweh, Tawada Aman.
The English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to raise the dead, against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. Persons. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. All things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Listen to us now. Right now. Send evil and curses. And punishment to the priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evil and curses. And punishment and destruction.
Lose the treasures of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evil and curse system. Planned parenthood. All the government of our armies.
Enemies.
all the government of our enemies.
All the government of our enemies. Cryptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Area Nation.
Area Nation.
Skinhead.
Open up the internet.
And the airwaves.
And the airwaves.
Cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
Radio channel.
Radio channel.
Convict the spirit of that through the earth. And consume them.
And consume them.
Let the plague.
Let the plague.
Shake the house of
Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucer.
Come down with the flying saucer.
And punish all the heathens.
And punish all the heathens.
That come up against us.
That come up,
have done it.
That it is the angels that have done it.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Basham. Yahweh Shai. Barak Lenawa. Shalom. Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai Brakatam.
Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai Brakatam.
Yadamata. Men of Israel, give these sisters a one courtesy salute online. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shemai Latan Basham Yahweh Shai. Yadamata. Class dismissed.